Hi everyone, this is Miss Kelly, and I just wanted to give you a couple of resources to use whenever you're working with MyMath. If you can go to Springfield Public Schools homepage, it's springfieldpublicschoolsmo.org. You want to go to their homepage, and it'll look like this. And when you go to the right side of the screen, you'll see a button that says Find It Fast. Underneath, you want to go find Canvas, and then click on that button. Your screen should appear like this, where you have to enter in an ID number and a password. The ID number is going to be the child's lunch number, and it should be 6 digits long. The password is going to be the child's first and last initial, all lowercase, and then it's going to be their lunch number written down for the password. Once that information has been entered, you can go ahead and log in. And a page is going to come up that is the dashboard. The course that they're going to go to is called Virtual Library. And once you've clicked on Virtual Library, you're going to need to scroll down the screen until you see Online Locker. Click on that. And inside Online Locker, there's going to be a lot of button options to choose from, but you're going to want to go down until you find MyMath, and it should be in the middle. There it is. Click on MyMath. And for just a second, my screen might look a little bit different than yours because I'm going through my account. But you're going to click on MyMath Grade 4, and I'm going to click on the Student Edition so you can see what it'll look like when it opens up in yours. So this is what your screen may look like. If you click on the light blue button here, it'll give you a drop-down menu of different chapters. So let's say you're doing chapter 2, and some of the homework came from lesson 3 to add and subtract mentally. You can go click on lesson 3, and there's a couple of things you can do. Number one, you can look at the ebook. If you click on this button, then the math book is going to come up with whatever they need, pages and stuff, which is pretty nice because if a child forgets their book or they've lost it, they do have access to this online book. Another resource I'd like to show you is when you're back on this screen, if you click on Menu and then go to Resources, you are going to be getting quite a few things that should be hopefully helpful to you. You can see that there's a bunch of different options to choose from. There's an e-help, there's some games, and this game in particular will coordinate with the lesson. Response to intervention, if you're needing a few more things, you can click on any of those buttons. So I'll click on response to intervention, and you could see a couple things. If you would like for your child to have something that coordinates with the lesson but is kind of a challenge, you want to click on enrich. Or if you feel like your child wasn't quite understanding something and you probably should go over the lesson with them, if you click on the reteach worksheet, you'll be given that, and it has basically everything from the lesson in a way that kind of covers things over again. If you're looking to go back to the different resources, just click on all resources. And remember, this is still for Chapter 2, Lesson 3, and you can check out the other different things that are there. There should be like a teacher through McGraw-Hill Math that will go through a lesson, so adding and subtracting. If I click on that, once this is done loading, I will have access to that video as she covers things from the lesson again. Hopefully this was helpful to you. If you have any questions, let me know.
The table shows